Okay, Scorpio, I'm doing your mid-month energy reading in July, and I'm going to pull 3 cards to see what's up in your situation and hopefully give you some support, clarity, peace, or whatever you need right in that moment. And you get the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Judgment card. And as an overall energy, there's the Fool. Some kind of a new beginning for you, where you put your faith in, where you go into with faith and trust in your ability that this is what you want, that this is what is for you. And still seeking out some better assessment, what exactly that's for you, if that makes sense. Or what it is that pulls you into the situation and draws you into saying yes to the situation. And I feel like it has something to do with this King of Cups. Speaking of authenticity, speaking of seeing for yourself who you truly are. And based on that, making decisions about everything, your life, your relationships, life in general, maybe. Or could be circling around specific questions of what is faith, what is trust, what is community, what is clarity, what is strength. Could be anything. But experiencing that from a place of feeling life, feeling yourself, rather than defining it in mind. Receiving it in mind, but not defining it, not birthing it there. Let's see this Queen of Swords. And there comes out a bunch of cards. The Three of Wands, the Empress, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and the Father of Wands. Okay. Looks like you have opened up to a lot of questions, or the answers to a lot of questions that you had towards life. And I feel like you are feeling much more confident, or an upheaval in confidence to open yourself up to those answers. And I feel like you are much more secure in your ability to care for yourself and to know what you need in any given moment. And also to seek out, or to open up to, or to know how to open up to the right things that match what you need. To feel at home in this life, in your body, and to feel responded to in terms of what speaks to your passion, what speaks to values, what speaks to what is important for you to experience in life. So a communication with life through feeling, through self-expression, authentic self-expression, and an internal, not necessarily aware to you or conscious in completeness, but an internal quest to what's true about you. Maybe this makes sense. For the King of Cups, there comes out the World card, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Completeness. Those two cards definitely speak of a kind of completeness, a macroscopic completeness that entails other people, that incorporates other people, excuse me, and is speaking of growth, of vitality, of bringing things to life, bringing yourself to life, bringing truth to life, bringing that to life which is absolutely appropriate for the overall creation of your life, embedded in the life of others, of those around you and the whole, basically. And having the courage to follow through with this. The Judgment card comes with the Daughter of Pentacles, the Judgment card as well, and the Ten of Swords. There it is, speaking of trust again. Whatever the mind is telling you about your experience, or about whatever there is to be possibly perceived. Because it says, again, you're at the receiving end with the Star of Pentacles, of exploring what already is there. And you're at the beginning of that. You're about to receive something that's already there and to learn from it, with it, about you, and about the things you perceive. It's not required to be made by you. It's actually the opposite. That you dare yourself to not mind about your experience. If that makes sense. All right. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. Could relate to your work or spill into your work. You can be faithful with this. There's a lot of potential to grow into something very great. So, great. That's it, Scorpio. I hope finds you well, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.